Wow, I did not know what to expect when going into this episode. I can't remember the synopsis, I can't remember the poster, I just went in blind. I also went in quite skeptical because I am noticing that quite a few science fiction anime for this season have been quite hit and miss. If you're wondering where my reviews are for Phantom World and Kokoku no Pandora, well, they ain't going to happen. I'm sorry, but Phantom World got quite negative reviews, which is a shock considering it was made by KyoAni, and while Kokoku no Pandora did have a kind of adorable setup, its execution was piss poor and it was so immature, and I really don't want to talk about it. But this anime, Bubuki Baranki, could have been good or bad, and I'd say it's kind of in the middle right now for me. So in episode 1 of Bubuki Baranki, a young brother and sister are in what looks like a Middle Earth with lots of nature and fantasy, and it's all pretty, and they reach this kind of mecha thing in the middle of a forest. Then for some reason the sister has this heart thing and she tries to wake up the mecha thing only to cause an apocalypse in their world. Then the brother and sister are transported to Earth in a mech which is below the floating Middle Earth planet, and they make their way on Earth. 10 years later, the brother returns from searching for something, and the sister is some kind of evil queen now. The brother tries to find the mech which transported him and his sister to Earth, randomly meeting others with special powers along the way. Then for some reason the sister sends an assassin after the brother and his newfound buddies, and they all use parts of mechs to fight, which gives way to some really cool action scenes. Are you starting to see a problem with this first episode already? Most of it doesn't actually make any sense. We have no idea why the brother and sister are on the Middle Earth planet in the first place with all those monsters around. We have no idea why the sister is some kind of evil queen on Earth. We don't even know why the group of Bubuki users are after the brother's mech. I know it's only a first episode, but I just didn't care about anything that was happening because I just didn't get it all. Things just happen without much reason behind all these events. I very nearly switched off actually, but then when all the Earth stuff happened, I got really into the way this anime looked. I've never really experienced 3D anime before and I didn't really mind it, but the backgrounds and action had so much detail that I got pretty engaged with this anime by the end. I mean, it started off quite slow, but at the end it definitely had picked up. So yeah, a very technically efficient anime that was let down by everything not making much sense and characters that were really bland. I will give this anime a few more episodes because I am a sucker for technically strong anime, but considering how shallow this first episode was, I am skeptical.